Hello, it is Random Palk, and today we're reviewing Ghosts and Goblins on the NES. This game is notorious for being really difficult, and the fact that you gotta beat the game twice to get the true ending was one thing that upset a lot of people about it. But it's one of the most classic NES games that comes to mind. The music is very catchy and memorable. The animations and graphics are actually very well done. And even though there's a variety of weapons in this game, there are only a couple of weapons that actually are valuable. I mean, the starting lance is useful. Everyone knows the torch kinda sucks. Well, that was my fault for being stupid, but anyway. Yeah, there are 6 stages, but you gotta beat the game twice, so there are technically 12 stages. And of course, when you die, you keep whatever weapon you had when you died, which is valuable, but also at the same time, bad, because if you have a shitty weapon when you die, you're stuck with it. But if you have a good weapon, you're guaranteed to keep it, so... I can't believe I didn't get hit that. Yeah, that red devil at the start of the stage can be a pain in the ass. And of course, I ducked in the wrong spot. At least you get checkpoints in this game. That's a good thing. At least they give you checkpoints. But this is actually probably one of the most classic / iconic games on the NES. Everything about it is genius. Ah, I was too close. Of course, after we get back, there's one of those little pygmy ghosts start popping up. And of course, the first boss isn't really all that difficult. But, yeah, the knife does make things a lot easier for you in this game. I mean, there are other weapons you can use in this game that are useful, like the axe in the final stage really helps you get through the last stage. And I've noticed that when you duck, if you press any other direction but straight up when you're ducking, that you kind of get locked in the ducking position and there ain't nothing you can do about it. So when you're ducking, you gotta be really careful because you can lock yourself into the ducking position. And of course, this game was made by Capcom, which was one of the top game creators back then. And like I said, you get checkpoints, and this game gives you unlimited continues, so there's really no reason not to play the whole game unless you just don't have the time or you don't feel like it. excellent game. Definitely worth playing. But the random generator on the enemies can sometimes get you. Like, sometimes they act differently. But that's typical for NES. The random generators will always get to you. I hit the jump button. But yeah, excellent game. Definitely worth playing. May actually do a full playthrough of this game one day. There are a lot of games that I've reviewed that I eventually am going to get around to doing a full game playthrough of. Yeah, there are actually quite a few NES games that I'll eventually get around to a full playthrough of that I haven't done. I screwed myself on that. But anyway, excellent game, very challenging, but actually one of the most memorable and fun games on the NES. And like I said, infinite continues, so you can beat the game at will. Well, I'm going to end this video here. This was just a quick look at Ghosts and Goblins. So if you like my videos, please follow and subscribe, and I'll have a better video coming out hopefully in the next, hopefully maybe even tonight, but hopefully soon. But yeah, if you've never played Nintendo, this is definitely a game that you should play. It's fun, challenging, and pretty much one of the best NES games ever made. So that's my opinion. You may have a different one. So I'll see you in the next video. So until then, take it easy.